I have a big round of applause for the Chili Crackers playing behind me. I'd like to welcome you all again. How about a nice round? How about the grub tonight? Wasn't that some great barbecue? I'd like to thank Harold Payne and his staff here at Sunland Park. Let's give him a big round of applause. To Harold Payne and all his staff. I know you guys have been on an airplane a long time, but we just want to get you all together and have a nice meal, and then we're going to have a little fun and get you back to the hotel so you have to go get some sleep or do whatever you all want to do. But before we do that, we got a couple of presentations to make again. At this time, I would like to again introduce the chairman of our football committee, who's been doing this for quite some time. But we have a couple of presentations, but I'd like to introduce Mr. John Fulmer. John.
Thank you, Bernie. First thing I got to ask you is, everybody have enough to eat? Because we still got plenty tonight. I heard that both of y'all had great appetites, and when they called, Sunland Park called, I told them to kill 2 extra cows. It means if you don't eat that stuff in the back, I got to take it home. So enjoy yourself, eat as much as you want. It's all part of the thing and the festivities. First of all, let me say this. We know I've been doing this for 40 years, and there's many people in this room that have been working, and there'll be many people after me. But this is very important for you all to take the time away from your families, come here and share your holidays with us El Pasoans is huge. We love you for it. We'll never forget you. You'll never forget us when you leave here. Having said that, I'd like to ask the athletic director and the head football coaches to please come up right now. We have a little presentation we'd like to make. Brian, Jack, Kirby, Coach Hoffman, please come up. Assisting me with this little kind gift and consideration is our President, Eamon Ayu. This is all made possible because of the Sheriff's Posse. Sheriff's Posse is a bunch of volunteers that have been volunteers for many, many years and helped us and supported us in so many ways. They volunteer anytime there's any kind of problems or anytime there's any kind of distress in this part of the country. Sheriff's Posse has always been there. Sunland Park, we were talking about it earlier. They started this thing many, many years ago when either Sunland Park, Racetrack, or the Sun Bowl had sponsors, and it's so different now. It's so happy to be here. But at this time, I'd like to have Eamon, if you would. These are Lucchese boats. We're presenting to the coach, Kirby. Thank you very much. Brian. These boots are Lucchese boots, full quill ostrich, kind of like I got on tonight. They'll be great, and you'll remember this forever. Every time it rains, every time it walks, you walk right through them, they only fit better. Thanks, Jack. At this time, I'd like to have and recognize our corporate sponsor who's here tonight. Without him, this wouldn't be possible, and we appreciate it every day. I know Oscar and his wife, lovely wife Lisa, are here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oscar, Lisa, thank you very much. This time I'd like to have the athletic directors. You're going to hear plenty of football coaches, and you're going to hear the rest of the nights they're here, but I'd like to have each athletic director please step up and their kind words and their Philly words appreciate and give us the same gratitude that I've given the Sheriff's Posse to Sunland Park. Kirby, thanks.
Thank you, John. And on behalf of the University of Miami, our incredibly talented young men who represent us in football, all the good things they represent, on behalf of our coaches, our university administration, thank you for the invitation to be here. We're excited for this opportunity. Great matchup against a team, a great university, Notre Dame. Excited about the experience of El Paso. It's my first time here. I know for many of our team it's their first time, so we look forward to celebrating this week and all the great things that your community has to offer, and look forward to a great football game.
Thank you very much. Let's hear a hand for it. Jack, Jack Schwarber, Athletic Director, Notre Dame.
Thank you. First of all, I want to also thank the band, George Thorogood. That was marvelous. Very much. The crowd's too young to know George. On behalf of Father Jenkins and entire athletic department and university, I also want to extend our thanks. You know, when you get selected for a bowl like this, one of the first things you do is you call the other schools who have been there. They tell us about the experience, what's it like. And every school we talked to said you will not believe the hospitality that will be extended to you in El Paso. It'll be an experience of a lifetime. We've only been here a day, but it's already been an experience of a lifetime. And so we thank all of you. So great to be here with another great university. Two schools with extraordinary traditions. A bowl game, the second oldest bowl in the country with its own great tradition. It's going to be a marvelous week, so thank you.
Thank you, Jack. Before I turn it back over to Bernie, I want to tell you that we're going to have a little fun tonight. We're going to enjoy ourselves. It's all going to be in fun. It never ceases to amaze me how much talent these football players have. Not only in playing the game, but the talent outside the game. And we have a chance tonight to share it with you guys. It's all in fun. Enjoy yourselves, and I'm going to turn it back over to Bernie. Thank you. God bless you. We appreciate you being in El Paso more than you'll ever know. Thank you.
Thank you, coaches, athletic directors. And now I'm going to turn it over to an MC. Like John said, this is all for fun. It's always been a lot of fun to, get you guys to relax, come on up here, see what you all can do. But I'm going to turn it over to our MC, who happens to be a very local radio personality. He's been doing this for quite some time. He's a great announcer for the local football team as well. I'd like to bring him up here, and he'll get things started. And like I said, it's all in fun. Mr. Keith, Duke, take over, buddy.
Hello. Darn glad you guys could be with us, and a very happy holidays to each and every one of you. It is important, I think, to note, with these two private schools that mean so much to college football, you guys have done something nobody else has ever done. Not the Rolling Stones twice. Not the Dallas Cowboys, not U2, not UTEP, not any Sun Bowl prior to this one. You guys are the fastest selling Sun Bowl ever in terms of tickets. You did it in less than a day, sold out the entire stadium. That's a record that will never be matched. Yeah, you deserve to give yourselves a hands for that. Thank you very much for being here. Our thanks again to Sunland Park Racetrack and Casino and the fine staff that did such a good job. Let's hear it for the food. Huh? Food is good. And our band here tonight, Ballisto and the Big Ball of Gas, ladies and gentlemen, right here. That's the real team nickname. Anyway, we're going to hear some singing, some guitar picking, some piano playing, and a lot more, some very, very talented squads here with us tonight. And the visitor is Notre Dame, correct? Notre Dame is the visitor. We will start with the Fighting Irish. Each of these schools has brought us 3 very talented people. And actually, it's more than that for the last group because it is a group of guys. But we're going to hear from their individual talents. This is the talent show. We haven't done it all 7 years of the Sun Bowl. But we have done it for the last number of years. And every year we have had the talent competition. I want you guys to know, the team that wins this competition wins the Sun Bowl. Just the way it's all worked out. So with that in mind, we'll bring up our first participant. The pressure's on, guys. Notre Dame Fighting Irish. On piano, Mr. Danny Spond. Danny, come on up. Oh, Danny boy.